Your failure is not success. It's all about control. Will you make it? I will deliver the pain. You can't take it. I'm in control. I am your pain. After this, you won't be the same. This is my time. I make the rules. You mess with this and you die like a fool. Pain. Here comes the pain. 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 Time to play the game. I am the debt that can't be paid. You're going down in flames. This is the time I cannot lose. Live or die, you'll have to choose. It's all about me, I am the one. Soon you'll see there's nowhere to run. I am the threat that is so real. Through the blood and the sweat, the pain you will feel. Pain. Here comes the pain. 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 Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Now it's time to die. I am the pain, I am the game. You won't forget my name. Time to feel the pain. Time to feel the pain. Time to feel the pain. Pain. Here comes the pain. 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 Time to play the game. Pain.
Okay, this time it might actually just work. It might actually just go through and do the thing. So, we are going to be jumping into Forza Motorsports, basically a reboot of the Forza series. I was a little early as the computer kept yelling at me. So, got the steering wheel, got the headphones on. The game is it should be running pretty well smooth. I ran a few benchmark tests already just to try and get the graphic settings up and run. It was just under 60 FPS, so we'll see if it's noticeable. If I'm feeling it on the wheel, then I'll go in and start cutting back on some ray tracing features, because that's what basically the ray tracing, of course, as always, is holding back the game from running super smooth and all that stuff. So yeah, with that being said, let's jump into a FORZA Motorsport. So I am using a PlayStation wheel. It's the old Logitech wheel that everybody had for the PS4. We're gonna run that on this today. You can pick them up for I think they're like $100 now, something like that. I don't know. You'd have to look it up on Amazon. There is actually newer versions of wheels. I just did a very quick 30-second search, and I was like, oh, they have updated versions of stuff. So I might actually start looking into all that stuff too. We might do that on stream today. Check out all the different new wheels and everything that they got going on. So I wouldn't mind looking through everything. Oh, right. All right, so we're going to optimize the shaders. Again, I'm going to be running this with ray tracing. Basically, I'm going to try and make this thing look as good, if not better, than Gran Turismo. I don't think it's going to look better than Gran Turismo, because Gran Turismo looks very good. It looks damn good. The one thing I just cannot do, and I cannot stress it enough, is for all the fanboys out there sitting there going Forza is so much better than Gran Turismo. Where's your VR support? This is where they get very butthurt, because we have VR on Gran Turismo. We have VR on PlayStation. The opening sequence.
We gather at iconic cathedrals of speed.
That's one way of putting it.
United by passion, driven by competition. We bond over every challenge. Celebrate every second found. And discover who we are at the limit. Welcome to a new era of motorsport.
Okay, I hope the rain isn't going to be all over the screen like that so you can't see where you're going. I've seen the F1 series game also did that, where the rain is just like, it's just water all over the screen. I'm just like, it's a little much. It's a little much. I'm trying to see where I'm going. That's one thing I did like about Gran Turismo is like you see the water coming off the tires, but it's not like in your face. So it doesn't block your view. So I get that's, you know, it's more realistic for the rain to block the view, but it's a pain in the ass though. Forza Motorsports. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see what we. I just want to jump into career mode and see what we got going on here. Maple Valley. I mean, maybe the backgrounds will look cooler. Maybe. What are you doing? It's a loading screen. Maple Valley, United States. Where? What state are we in? Maple Valley is a place to be. Okay, there we go. That opening video was full on 30
Maple Valley
FPS.
is the perfect track to put the new Corvette E-Ray through its paces. It's not a race. You won't be alone out there, so keep an eye out for traffic. The race line is your optimal path on track. When it's blue, be on the gas. When it's red, hit those brakes.
Alright, the car is feeling way more weighted. This might be some of the most weight I felt on a car in Forza.
Coast through it, then accelerate as you exit. Find the view that works best for you, but always be looking as far ahead as possible.
So that's the car I want to be driving right there. I mean, this damn Corvette. I'm wrecking the paint job on this Corvette. Okay, so far I'm not slipping and sliding around the course. That's usually my biggest gripe. Shouldn't have said anything. What kind of tires do I have on this? Oh my god. Accessibility settings are on.
That's just a taste of a typical practice session with light traffic. Now let's see what the final laps of an endurance race is like against a full field of
Yeah, well, let me go into the
Next
pause
up,
menu and turn off the
Japan.
accessibility because I do not want the it's automatically doing throttling, and so all I want is just a brake line, a little bit ABS. That's it. I don't want throttle help or any of that stuff. That's it. Assist on your gas is the dumbest thing ever. It's not going to let me into the settings just yet. I know how to push the car. That frame rate, oof.
Plenty of laps behind us and only a couple more to go. Just one last pit stop for fresh tires, and you'll be in a great position for the final push.
Frame rate is horrible.
Track is clear to the left. Get on it.
Okay, I have no pause button on my steering wheel. That's not good. Right, accessibility. Is it no driving assist? Sorry, the driving assist. Heavy assist. I turned all these off. Justin, braking only. Braking partially assisted. ABS off. Throttle unassisted. Steering partially assisted, no. Normal. Allow manual steering into pit. We'll see. Traction control sport. The mode allows for slightly more slip before applying corrective braking. We'll see with these. I feel like I want traction a little bit off so I get more feel for the car. Stability control, stability management attempts to keep the car from spinning out under difficult cornering onset. Overseal triggers is stability management system and apply braking force. No, okay, so this is the one that's messing with me. Turn that. Automatic shifting, yes. Save. There we go. I didn't save the last time. Okay, let's try that. Force feedback is running. I have no mirrors in this whatsoever else. I can't check peripherals. Really make me having to crank this wheel over.
Last lap. Finish strong.
We'll try and push it a little bit. Let's see. Alright, so this is the old Forza. The old Forza-ness. One more, because I was definitely... Okay, right there. Right there. Okay, the line is way smaller. We really have to pay attention for the line. I think I'm going to up the steering sensitivity just a little bit. I'm going to crank halfway over. There's no way I can make that turn. I think there's potential here. It needs some tweaks. It's like where Gran Turismo is just right out of the box, boom, it's just ready to go. I think this needs a little bit of tweaks.
From open practice runs to thrilling wheel-to-wheel
A little bit
races,
higher sensitivity
that's
on the
just a small
steering.
sample of what's ahead. Ready to begin your motorsport journey?
I'd like an option to make like the line maybe a little bit thicker, just because trying to find it going into the corner or the braking line.
Let's gear
Although
up for your new racing career.
the only thing about it was I just didn't know, like, that's a random car to try and start off with. So
You can come back later to try something else or to check out what's new.
West Mirage. Can I have just the straight up black suits? That's pretty close. Squiggly lines of purple. Fine. I don't mind it. What about my helmets? Can't do a helmet? Pick a shit box.
From the showroom floor to the
Actually, I'm
window
saying
sill
shit box, but some of these
is the
cars
culmination
are my
of
normal
1,000
rides.
little decisions. Every part,
Welcome. There's the shit boxes.
all carefully chosen by great
Welcome to
builders
Forza.
who know what it takes to push a car past its perceived limitations, to find that extra tenth of a second, and in the process,
The
create
old red
something that
Ferrari
is a
everybody
unique
loves.
extension of themselves. Your car's journey begins here. To become a builder's
Dude, they're
cup
gonna start me
champion,
off with the
you'll need
Mustang.
to outsmart and outbuild your opponents
Nice.
before battling it out wheel to wheel on race day.
For our first series, we have a few cars for you to choose from. Each
Cool.
is a great starting point for you to build, so pick the one that speaks to you.
I think we all know which
The
one I'm
Ford
going with.
Mustang is the original pony car and an American icon. This GT model is both beauty and beast, channeling raw V8 power through its rear
my
tires
car.
for impressive lap times. Can't wait to take this to the track.
That ray tracing is kind of half-ass.
Here is where you create your best possible racing experience by adjusting the difficulty and rule set. As your racing skills evolve, try raising the difficulty to earn even more credits to buy other cars.
Simulate fuel and tires. Rewind on. Wait, driving difficulty. Okay, so higher values make AI opponents achieve faster lap times. 2 more precision gas, brake, cornering. Ah. Give myself 12% boost on XP. So this is X. No, that's it's currency. Okay, so it's currency earned. Club rules: cosmetic damage only. Rewind on. Limited penalties. Moderate penalties. Rewinds on. But then we gotta manage fuel and tires. I think I'll just go with just the easy club rule stuff and everything till we get the game up and running smooth. Just looking to have a good time. Not looking to go pro. Grand Oak. Definitely having some frame rate issues. Frame rate is dropping like a son of a bitch when it's trying to load. I may turn the ray tracing down to low settings because that would probably help a lot. Hold on. Get out of my face. I got the resolution scaling down to 80%. Let's try and bring this. I guess we'll bring this down to. It's at 16. We're still getting. What is it called? Pixelization there. Artifacting. There we go. 60 FPS. Bring that down to medium. Guess we'll do low ray tracing. Full reflection. Let's just go car reflections on medium. So no reflections on the track or any of that stuff with medium settings. My graphics card is actually bigger than the Xbox Series X, so it should be able to do the damn thing. Car model on high. Car liveries. Let's go medium. Windshield reflection. We'll cut all this back. We'll cut all of it down to medium. Track texture. Medium particle effects. Alright. Lens flare quality. Let's just turn that off, I guess. Did it work? Oh, I guess it's trying to do it in, yeah. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, see, we still got some, we still got reflections and everything going.
Tuning is all about making small incremental changes to a car's setup, testing them out on track during practice and dialing it in. Some upgrade parts include more tuning options, giving you even more control over your car's performance.
So they technically went the NASCAR route with it. Damn Xbox button. There's like no Xbox buttons. Okay, set manager. Sure. 568. So that would be a PP, it's a PI. Performance index, I do believe. Stock tires. Again, can I not switch tires? Such.
Driving style, track conditions, and race length are key factors in
it's
determining
locked.
our initial fuel and
That's
tire
not cool.
strategy. Do we take a limited fuel and soft tires for a light and fast car? Or push a late lap pit strategy with a full tank and harder tires? Teams must weigh the cost benefits of each decision. We'll want to play around with the setup to find the best combination for each event.
Well, on Turismo, it's on GT, it is soft tires that gives you the most grip, and then they burn out the quickest. So that's difficulty settings. Starting in 7th. Oh, so we gotta do, man, they really are setting this up like a NASCAR game, where you gotta do the practice event and everything else. I wonder if they're going to actually have a NASCAR event pack on here or something, because the last NASCAR game didn't do too well. Squiggly line squad. Oh, the wheel. I was gonna tighten up the wheel. Shit.
Practice is a critical part of any race event, where you hone your skills with your latest build on the track you'll be racing. As you practice, you earn credits, and we'll be tracking your lap times to see how you match up against the competition before the race.
Okay, so you get paid for having a better lap time. Makes sense. Ford's gonna pay me for better lap times. Okay. Interesting. It gives you a reason to do the practice, because, I mean, let's be honest, most people just skip it. Whoa. Wheel is way off. What the hell? Driver? Okay. Drift camera? Do we have video calibration? Keyboard inputs. Do we have any advanced input? There it is. Let's try that maybe. Force feedback scale, steering self-align, vibration scale. Turn this up. I want to be able to feel the car. They are really trying to be like between NASCAR and Gran Turismo. They are really, this is doing a very solid reboot attempt. There we go. Okay, just real quick though, the camera. Oh, yeah, I can switch the camera using tab. That's right. That's better. What is going on? What the hell is going on? Okay, that's definitely that's definitely too much. Maybe at 90. That's, I think, better. I think this Mustang is just set up really weird. Yeah, I'm getting so much slide. Car will not turn. Oh, geez, I have no grip. That's not correct. Like I can feel the tires not gripping properly. I can feel it on the wheel. What? I scored a 9 or better. It feels like I'm on a dirt track right now. That's not... Can I even compete with this? This is Forza. This is Forza, alright. This is my normal experience with Forza. The tires just don't grip proper. Jeez. Okay. So I just have no other tires I can actually put on. Oh, geez. And the frame rate's going to just drop when we get in the pit. If this is what people think Forza or Gran Turismo is, it really isn't.
Great work. Feel free to end practice at any time or continue running hot laps until the session times out.
It held control away from me until I just couldn't turn the car. That was good. Okay, so I guess here's what we'll do. We'll put the traction control back on because the game is just not going to let me turn if I don't. How do I get over there? Oh, driving assist already on. Partially assist, I guess. Assist on that. I guess we'll go sports. If they gave me the option to put better tread on the tires, it wouldn't be so bad, but the fact that they don't give me any customization options. Alright, so now we're going to test this. Oh yeah, it's applying brakes non-stop now. Also, what is my... Oh, that's my... I found the pause button. Okay, so let's go... No assist on that. Just, we'll do full-on traction stability assist fully up. There we go. Now we're getting... Okay, now this is starting to least we got some traction on the tires happening. So basically they're trying to say expert mode is where you are just going to slide off the track. Like you are expert mode is running a dirt track the whole time. So if you like dirt track racing, just turn off all assists. It feels like Forza if you turn off all the assists. You feel a little more like Gran Turismo if you just turn off the braking assists and the throttle assists. And you turn on stability control and traction control to where you can actually the tires will actually do their job slightly. You should not just be sliding off the track the whole time. If you hit
We
the
hit our target time with that last lap. Keep it up.
yeah, because I actually have control. Now we actually have the feel of the car. Steering wheel is still a little under. You notice how I'm cranking the wheel over more than what the driver in the car is? Because they don't have the steering wheel input set the correct way on the dead zone. I don't know how well you can see it, but I can definitely feel it. Okay. Which button to end the race? Nope, that's my okay. That's that. Okay, so it's nope, that was for that. I don't have a button to end practice. Keyboard's not working either. What the fuck? Okay, I guess, yeah, we just go into the pods menu.
That was a great practice session. Now it's time to race.
Now we got a race with the... Oh, boy. Car's all fucked up. Oh, okay, it resets the car. I was going to say... Nobody has points. Gotcha. 4 laps. I don't know if I can win a race with this car setup, but we'll try. Yeah, it's throwing you into the deep end trying to win with a car setup like this, where it's like stock ass tires. Like, make the tires cost like $300. Give me $1,000 just if I can do something. There I am. My weird ass looking car. Orange Mustang coming through. I look like a school bus. No, I look like a... I don't know. I'm like afraid to push the car because I don't think I can turn it. And the AI's running off the road. What the fuck? Shit. Beep, beep, motherfucker. Okay. my frame rate is all over the place. I have no place to check my tires on the hood. No rearview mirror. Oh, it is. The camera isn't moving. I just realized. On GT, the camera, like your viewpoint moves into the corner. I just fucked that corner up. I messed that corner up myself. Yeah, the camera moves into the corner, so you get a little bit of a view of the corner, and like who's around you. This one, the camera is just static. Is it because my tires are worn in, or I have no way of telling? Bingo. A lot of information.
One more lap.
You can tell off my throttle and my braking. I don't have confidence in what I'm doing right now. Like, I don't have confidence that the tires are actually going to work like real tires. I keep getting the damn slip and slide happening. Ah, that was second place. Shit.
Nicely done. P2. Points earned after every race will determine our overall series standings.
2 points off from the first place. Ugh. Second place.
Cup event number 1 in the
What?
books. Good showing out there today.
Where's that outfit? Black and gold. We both have squiggly lines on. Hey, I want that outfit. That third placement looks cool. $50,000 for that. No, what? Wait. You're telling me we...
As our car levels up, we'll unlock new parts that we can use to increase vehicle performance.
Tire width, tire rim size, anti-sway bars. Okay, so why couldn't I have customized the ride before going into the first race? Give me a piece of shit stock ass default car. It's not a piece of shit. It's still a Mustang. That's the reason why I got second place, because I know how to drive that car. If I didn't know what the hell I was doing and driving that Mustang, if they had given me like a Porsche or something, I would have been super screwed. Okay. Is there anywhere where I can customize a damn car? Bingo. Cars, driver. Driver. Oh, shit. Okay, the suit was up here. Yes. That's a cooler suit. What? You have to... Wait, what? That's VIP. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here with that. Give me a break. VIP. What the hell is this? More squigglies. Okay, so let's see what we got for
Welcome
cars.
to the showroom. Here you'll find hundreds of cars by dozens of manufacturers.
Aston Martins. Okay, we got 1960. That's cool. 107,000. DB1. Austin Healey Mark III. That's cool. 46,000. Alright. Valiant Charger. Chevy Corvettes. That's in Dodge Charger. Hornet Super B. Ferrari. Here we are. The 2020 GT 500. That's gonna be my car. 210,000. Gotcha. That'll be mine. GT 350, 108,000. That'll also probably be mine. Ford GT. That's the newest to the lineup. That car has been that's the regular GT. Ford GT has done me so good over the last Gran Turismo run. Ford Mustang GT 2x2 Fastback and the Boss. Very cool. The Le Mans. Oh shit, the 66 Le Mans. 276,000. So they were like, okay, we see what Gran Turismo did with their $20 million cash pool. We're going to drop it down to just a drop in the bucket of that. In all honesty, after like farming out the $20 million and it's just so much more of a reward when you buy the car and you're like, okay, this is my car. Now I'm beating everyone's ass with a $20 million ride. I kind of love that. Very cool. 1966. Can I walk around it? Yeah. I was going to say, you should be able to. You explode it? Oh, geez, I exploded it. They were like, okay, you can't. We don't have VR, so we're gonna give you this instead. Okay, kind of cool. On to the Jaguars. What's the McLaren? Typical Forza fashion, it just kind of just throws everything all in one spot. Okay, so my cars.
Here's where you keep the cars you own.
Forza Edition. Oh, they gave me one. No, I don't want decal. No, 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 no decal. No, no, no decal. Paint. Give me paint. Yes. There we go. Okay. It's not quite the paint. Normal colors. That looks pretty good too, but let's go special colors. Ooh. Yeah, the rainbow horse in there like that. Yeah, I was gonna throw some like gold on it, but I don't think I can. That's brass. Maybe I can. That's right, I am that asshole. Yes. Would he be so bad as to put black and gold on his car? Fuck yes, I would be. You better believe I am. Oh, the window tint. Oh, hell yeah. Let me black out the windows. Nice. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Now, even more important, let me upgrade the damn thing. Tires. Tire width? Huh. Okay. Available 600 CP? Customization points? What the hell is CP supposed to be? Okay, let's do that. Oops, not what I was trying to do. Level 11 for tire compound. This is so stupid. So I can technically only bring it up by like 2 points on the handling. That is the dumbest shit ever. Damn, now I'm getting that old Need for Speed. What? That's okay. Not terrible. Kind of cool. Oh man, where is the? Those aren't bad. Put a dinner plate for your rims. No. No. I need a little more light so I can see what the hell I'm looking at here. That's like I can't see the rim. I can't actually see the rim. Even when it's chrome, like I can't see the damn thing. I think those are, yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the rims I usually use, because they got the extra little rivets in them, and you can make them look cool. There's one hell of a star power into it. Don't you wreck my rims. Huh. Car points remaining. The only thing I haven't done is upgrade the speed. Actually, hold on. Do we have... I would love to know how to switch between the damn... Like, you can't actually switch between the tabs up here. Platform and handling. Brakes, chassis reinforcement, ballast, front anti-roll bar. What? So you have cash for just buying cars, and then you have like performance point, oh, not performance points, but like credit points for upgrading pieces and parts of the car. So you can't just win one race, or you can't just like go through and farm out one race to be able to just bang at your car and then start, you know, using that car to beat everyone's ass. No, you have to literally use the car hours on. This is turning into more and more of a grind. It's just turning into way more of a grind. I'm guessing this ain't gonna do much of it. No, it's not. I'm not great with tuning cars, but I know how to drive them, as I've always said. Like if you bring up the speed, the handling automatically goes down. It's not how cars work. We will grab. Oh, jeez. You don't have enough points for it. What? 584. Okay, so I think I got better tires, although I can't do anything with the make of the tires until I get to like level 11 or some shit. It is definitely some weird stuff going on with it. Like let me just put the pieces and parts on the damn car like you normally do real life. That feels like they went a little more arcadey with it. With that. Fuck. What's new? I got messages. Turn 10 message. Okay. Use code something or other. Builder Cup intro series. I mean, I'm making money off of it, so I guess I could keep going with them. Oh, right. Are we going to be winning cars for completing so then we can go into the next one? Or is that's one of the things where you have to buy your own new car? I mean, I guess I kind of like the fact if you are doing the whole thing of like you have to buy your next car because then you get to pick what car you want to run in there with. But it's also going to mask of, you know, you can pick your own car, but it has to be in this class setup. So therefore, you can't really pick your own car. There's only a certain handful of cars that do this.
Between each event, you'll have the opportunity to upgrade your car. Use the valuable car points you've earned for new performance parts. New parts will be unlocked as you level up your car throughout the series.
Car points.
Leveling up your car earns you car points, or CP for short. Using your CP gets you the best performance upgrades to install. Try to experiment with different parts. If a part doesn't get you the results you were looking for, remove it. Then use the refunded CP for something else. No two cars are the same. Each car has its own unique set of parts. As you level up the car, new categories of parts will unlock. Installing parts will change the car's performance, and the PI number will be recalculated to reflect that change. A car's PI is determined by its level of performance. The faster the car, the higher the PI number.
This is Gran
Car class
Turismo.
corresponds to a specified PI range. Each event will have a car class and PI limit that we will need to stay under in order to compete. As we build, be sure to keep an eye on the balance between
Gran
power
Turismo, it's a
and
PP. How big is your
Over-investing
PP
in
on your
one
car?
area can hurt our competitiveness. Experiment to find a build that's right for
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Quick Upgrade will install parts for you and build a car with a balanced performance.
Hell no, I'm not clicking that. No. No,
This is a
no,
summary of how your
no.
car's performance will
No.
change when we install the parts for you.
I just set the car up and now it.
All right, now that we have some new parts installed, let's head out for our next event.
Okay, it didn't do anything. It just did the same shiz.
That build looks good. Let's head to Magello.
It's like, oh yeah, you already had your build. Magello? The track's name is Jello. Hello from Jello.
Changing one driving assist at a time is the best way to understand how each affects car control. While you're
Already
running
went through all
required
that.
practice laps, push that new build to hit that target lap time. As you practice, you'll pass through select track segments that are key to fast lap times. Your time is tracked through key segments, and when you improve your time, you'll receive a bonus.
Start of the race is always a bitch, I tell you. They start you off way too fast going into a corner. Still, one thing that is slightly bugging me is the POV. Wait, game HUD. Bumper camera, driver camera, cockpit. Let's try this. I don't know what it's going to look like. The first thing they should be giving you is better tires, like better material on the tires. So like soft tires. And then later on, start introducing rain tires and all that.
Every circuit features key segments, like the one you just completed, that we can use to gauge your overall lap performance. Experiment with where to get on the brakes, when to accelerate, and find your perfect racing line to shave precious seconds off your lap time.
So if I had better, if I had more tread, when I applied the brakes there, it would have gripped the road a little bit more, and the tread would have allowed me to, slow down quicker. And that feels like I'm just, I have very bald tires on this, and the brakes are just kind of slipping. The grip on the road is just slipping when I'm trying to slow down. Yeah, so you can hear. Come on. This feels like I'm hydroplaning. It's not good. I even increased the width of the front tires too, so I should actually have more grip. Like even without the material, I should have more grip. That's, I see trying to... There we go, that worked. That time we got somewhere.
Fast laps and practice felt good. Time to race.
Sure. I'd say this isn't terrible. The unlock order I think is a little weird. Gran Turismo still feels better overall than this. It's not terrible though. They definitely this feels like in the realm of I'd say this feels like Gran Turismo 4 or something, you know? It's like this is Gran Turismo, it's just without the quality of life changes. Or updates. After this race, I'm going to turn the ray tracing off and see how it affects the frame rate. See if we can get like a good steady 60 FPS, because right now it is not wanting to. But it's probably to do with the ray tracing. The car literally just pushed me off the road because I think it couldn't steer either. Like all the AI cars keep going off the road also, so that's telling me the tire material is not holding up. That should maybe be a patch update. Trying to catch it out of the corner of my eye if it's like doing any assists. Slightly felt like an assist on the brake, but it might just been the car shifting. Thunder and lightning in distance, cool. With the details. Just instantly lost traction. I gotta let off before that because these tires are shit. Thinking they got better tires on. Track violation, what? You ran me off the damn road. Or is it because I tapped him? In which case, also, he tried to run me off the damn road. You start seeing the frame rate just dip. Wait, it's trying to load into the stats. Wiener! Give me the Mustang, I win. Especially when I can customize it. The gold looks good.
Only one more event left to go in the series. Let's get going.
I mean, I can't do much. I don't think I can anyways. Can I? Oh, there it is. That's how we do it. All right, there we go. Yeah, I totally forgot I had paddles back here. Wheels, rim size, wheel, that's the rims, rim size. You can get away with having bigger rims on GT. Give me a 3 on handling. Just trying to get a 3 on handling, damn it. Nope, you will not give me a 3 on handling. Flywheel hits the what? Accelerations, yes, but handling? Kind of a weird one. 75, that'd be 100. Okay, give me this. Give me this, I guess.
Looks like the car's ready, so let's head to Kyalami.
587. Load and share your own save data. Just gonna grab a drink real quick. Can we get a menu? Give me a menu. Grand Prix race. Ooh. That means a trophy? Championship trophy? I'll win a championship trophy. Actually, I don't know if it with this car. We might be able to. We'll see. Ah, there we go. Okay. Real quick. Just gonna grab a drink. Alright, well, that should have been a BRB screen, but I didn't realize I was going to get stuck doing this, that, and the other thing. Try and do something really quick. Nope. Impossible. Impossible. Alright. So, gonna turn off ray tracing to see if that helps out the video stuff at all here. So resolution scaling, we're gonna turn it up to 100. We're going to turn off ray tracing altogether. So turn it to auto. Like, I'm just looking for like 60 FPS. Locked. There we go. Yep, the ray tracing. Now we got kind of a solid frame rate going. Come on, car, turn. The AI just runs into it. It has a line and it is running it. Shit. Pushing a little too hard into the corner. This won't. It will not let me hold the line. Would not give me the grip on the tires.
There you go. That was your fastest time through that segment this session. Keep it up, and we'll have no problem getting the results we're after today.
Damn it, I thought I was done with practice. Yep, just because of the damn back end of the car. Come on. So instead of slowing you down for a few seconds, it just penalizes your time right off the bat. Okay. We're not done yet? Shit. Yeah, we're done. Let's get into the actual race. I got time enough for like maybe one more race. So maybe just this championship race. And then I'm probably going to call it for today. So turn off the ray tracing, the frame rate stays out. Turn on the ray tracing, it starts to act all wonky, of course. Normal thing for Xbox oriented games. I do believe so. Yeah, it's 30 FPS locked though on Gran Turismo, so it's not too terribly different than Gran Turismo on the frame rate. Although I was holding the ray tracing down to like mid-tier settings to make sure the frame rate was keeping at least 50. On the PlayStation, you can't really, it's out of your control. So essentially, I could possibly make Gran Turismo run smoother if it was on PC. Bring Gran Turismo to PC. I think we should actually, but it's so online oriented. I don't know if it'd work. Nope. Okay, there we go.
Before each race, you can adjust your starting position. If you cross the finish line in first, second, or third position, you will receive a podium bonus. The size of the podium bonus depends on your starting position and difficulty settings. The more you challenge yourself, the bigger the podium bonus could be.
BRB. One match, and they left. Oh, and they dashboard. Or not. So we buy our podium? I mean, I don't mind racing against the whole pack and like making way more money. I guess we'll start off on 15th. Place first to third to collect. Let's go middle of the pack. That's kind of a weird thing. So it's not where you earn, it's where you buy yourself into. Okay. Kind of a weird way of doing this. There we go. One final race just to see. Oh, and this is at nighttime too, so the ray tracing would look way better with this. I think everybody's kind of in agreement though, is that like frame rate over ray tracing, like frame rate over shiny. I want both. Everybody wants both, but yeah, frame rate over ray tracing. Oh boy. Oh, we're all running into each other. Cool. Just get wiped the fuck out. Awesome. That's like a big fucking no-no on GT. I feel like I'm playing online right now, jeez. Really? Okay, Rubbin is racing in this. Man, so you might want to just start from the back of the pack, because then you get more XP. You get all the car level XP by doing overtakes and everything. Especially if you have a decent car. Say this car can overtake that one. I know it can. I guess I am kind of used to just running a punched out car too on GT, because it's just I have everything done on that. I got almost 200 hours on that one. I still just feel like the quality of life choices though that are made in Gran Turismo that they figured out over the years, there are definitely going to be some patch updates on this one. I hope, in all honesty, if they ran this game here for the next like 3-4 years and just updated it, maybe add new cars to it and did quality of life changes, so, you know, kind of similar to what they did with Flight Sim. They could actually do some probably pretty cool stuff. Maybe use the Azure AI stuff to, you know, help out with the car AIs that they used to do in Forza. Like I don't see any of the maybe that's online. I'm not connected to online at all. That's probably in the online mode. That's right. That did disconnect from the online servers. Yes. I didn't know if they were gonna like try and push me into online play or something. I'm like, nah, I don't want any of that. I'd much rather just do the career mode. Alright, 2 more laps. I think we're gonna call it because that's just about the 2-hour mark for today, and I got a lot of other stuff to do today, so.
Final lap.
Would just not let me, would not let me get around that corner. How dare hit it like a handbrake or something, because then probably just spin around in circles. I'd be interested to see if other cars it takes up to level 11 to get the tire material also, or if that's just for this Mustang because the Mustang has a lot of power to it. Maybe that's the way of them balancing the game out. Be interesting to see that. This definitely feels like it is made for Steering Wheel Impels, though. I will say that. It's just, as soon as I got the dead zone thing down, like it's not even perfectly made for Steering Wheel Impels either. But the option menu where it said something about like you can oversteer with the controller, I'm like, okay. So I guess they have a fundamental thing for Steering Wheel Impels, maybe on the controls. Go. Got 1 or 2 more corners, and we are pretty much done. Perfect timing. We're at the 2-hour mark. All right.
Great work. We finished P1.
First place in the tutorial mode, tutorial Grand Prix. Got a solid car. Figuring that ray tracing really kills the frame rate, as per usual. It's not bad. I'd say like this isn't bad. It's just could use some tweaks. I don't mind the whole thing of like you have the credits and then you have your car performance
Just earned our
points.
first Builders Cup trophy. Not a bad way to start our collection.
Gold trophy. Level 7. 8. 9. 10. Still can't do my damn tires. Shit. I got 94,000, so I'm almost up to the point where I could actually buy a bigger Mustang. I can almost do that. View the replay. You should be able to turn on ray tracing just for the replay. Yeah, that looked like Gran Turismo 6 or something. I'd like to, I mean, I'd love to see a replay where it's like high frame rate ray tracing, you know, run and all that stuff. Where because I saw one video where somebody's like, "This looks like real life." I'm like,
Every Builder's Cup tour
Okay.
contains multiple series of car groupings, each a
Loyalty
unique
reward.
challenge to outbuild and outrace your competition.
"Forza
As you complete
Edition,
tours, you will
Faithful
unlock unique
Fan."
rewards. Check back regularly, as new tours with new rewards are released on a regular basis.
Okay. So we get like some new outfits and stuff per practical performance. Let's just. I'm not gonna do another race, but I just want to see like. Oh, okay, so they give you the choice of 3 cars per
serious street and track
tournament. Okay, that's cool.
precise handling,
I like that.
amazing stopping power, instant turbo response.
Instead of the
And yet
car
they
being
still
forced
retain that
onto
practical
you,
layout.
that's one thing Gran Turismo does. It forces you into a certain car.
Competitive manufacturers have consistently integrated cutting-edge engineering to produce a fast, controllable package enthusiasts reliably push to the limit. And with the vast upgrades available, drivers will strategize their builds to extract considerably more performance and fun.
Not gonna lie, I don't know what it is, but I think it's slightly more higher quality on the car models on Gran Turismo. These are very good car models, but I don't know. It still looks like game graphics, where Gran Turismo really pushes it to like, if you when you make the postcard things and you take the actual like in-game graphics of the car and you put it onto the postcard thing there in the faux mode, it looks real. This I could probably eye it. If you put 3 cars together and one of them was from Gran Turismo, one of them was from Forza, and one was a real car, I think you could probably eyeball which one is which one's the game graphics with this. All right. Not bad. It's a solid first effort for rebooting the whole series franchise that's been around since Xbox 360, I think was the first, or was it original X? No, I think it was a 360 when the first time they came out with it. So they're definitely trying to just bring in the Gran Turismo crowd. It feels like a Microsoft title. It definitely feels like a Microsoft title. Frame rate dropping and everything. It doesn't have VR support like the PlayStation, like you can get on PlayStation with the Gran Turismo stuff. So there is, for what it is, it's not bad. It being on Game Pass, I would definitely say play it on Game Pass. I would also say if you're like a Need for Speed fan or something, probably want to skip that. It's not Horizon. It's not Need for Speed. It is definitely a sim racer, which is not a bad thing. I like sim racers. I think they're fun, especially when you got the racing wheel. Definitely highly suggest playing it on PC. If it's having a hell of a time trying to run on PC like that, I can just imagine it's probably 30 FPS locked on the Xbox, which you bought. The sad part is anybody who has a Series X, you bought that system to run at 60 FPS, and 90% of your games don't do that. Whether people even realize it or not, they bought a system that doesn't even do what it's almost like faulty advertising at this point for the Xbox. So 2 hours in the books. Checked out Forza. It's all right. I think I would still. Personally, I think I would still stick with Gran Turismo. There is a couple things in there that I'd like to see Gran Turismo take off Forza, but for the most part, I think overall, with the whole package deal, I think the career mode stuff is kind of fun. Leveling up your car, I guess, I'd be very curious to see how the leveling up the car works when you go to buy a new car and you're trying to run through another higher performance series. Is it just going to be you have to start the whole process all over again, and then you're just stuck in that loop of like, okay, I want a new car, but I don't want to have to go through the whole thing of unlocking everything. So then you're just stuck with this like low tier for that segment of races there. So you have like 3 or 4 races where it's just like you have the low tier of the bunch of that. You have like your S rank, A rank, and all that stuff, whatever. you're just like you're stuck in that little bit of a mid-tier rut for a few races until you get the car upgraded and get the points to do it. That would just seem like it'd be rough. That's where Gran Turismo comes in very good and handy of like, oh, you can just buy the pieces and parts to put the car through the paces like that. I don't know. You can just customize the car out and okay, now we're racing. Instead of going through all the other grind, RPG grind almost. It does. Yeah, there we go. It's an RPG grind for Forza. Or the RPG grind of, well, it's not even an RPG grind. It's like the puzzle piece of like what is going to make this car actually do the thing. There we go. Yeah. So it's an RPG grind for Forza. It's a puzzle piece of like figuring out what works with Gran Turismo. That's probably the best. That's probably what separates the two the most right now. Outside of frame rates, the frame rate differences I was just seeing there. And definitely there was a lot more setup to get the wheel feeling the right way. I'd be very curious to see maybe it might just be a dead zone difference in between the PlayStation and the Xbox wheel, because I know there is a dead zone difference on the controllers, so that could be something to do with it. The ray tracing definitely was shooting in the foot. I can't remember if I run ray tracing on Gran Turismo. I might have it turned off to make it run at better, the higher frame rate on the PlayStation. I'm not quite sure on that one. But if I could just even run just low ray tracing and keep it at like 60 locked, because it was bouncing between 75 to 80. So I'm like, okay, if I could bounce that FPS down to a locked VSync 60 FPS with low tier ray trace settings going and make it just look as good as it possibly can on the PC, that'd be super cool. We might have to wait for another patch update or two for that though. So I don't know. It might be worth coming back and checking it out in the future. Maybe. We'll see. After everything else comes out. We're like almost halfway through the month. So Spider-Man is the next big one to come out. And I might not be streaming again until Spider-Man launch night. So yeah, it's like might be the next 2 weeks might be very quiet on Twitch for me. But actually I might end up doing, it might be some I should say very quiet on actual live stream, because I was thinking about maybe doing pre-recorded Let's Talks and like stream them. We'll see. I'll have some more on that coming up in the near future. So yeah. It was fun. Forza, I'll give it the credit where it's credit's due. That's probably one of the better Forzas I've felt. The tires, just unlock the tires quicker. That was weird on that. Like you can't, you have bald ass tires and you can't put some more tread on the tires. That was the weirdest thing. So that might be the only thing I'd say, like just hot patch it to where it's like not level 11, but level like even 5 or 6 or something, like just, yeah, I don't want to have to go through like, that was what I went all the way through and I won a championship with that car, and I'm still not quite level 11. So you're telling me my second championship race is when I finally have a good grip on the road? That's rough. That's pretty rough. But yeah. Anyways, 2 hours in the books. Like I said, go and check out the Werewolf YouTube channel. Like, sub, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. And we'll be having it might be a rebranding. I don't know. The Let's Talk series will be getting a big old facelift very soon. And the way that the Let's Talks are done and all that, the way I, do like trailer reactions and, the news stuff and everything that's on there that I end up doing. I probably won't be doing it like live right when it drops. I probably won't be doing that anymore. But yeah. Anyways, you'll see what I end up get going doing. Everything's up in the air on that stuff. So anyways, yeah. 2 hours, like I said. The next thing that's coming out is Spider-Man, so be on the lookout for that. And I might actually be back for a little bit of like maybe like a 2 hour thing of if I can get Spider-Man 1 on the PC modded, because they had a very cool mod that I was waiting on doing, and I got to figure out how the hell to set it up and make it work. But that could be a very cool stream. I might also do a Street Fighter 6 stream just to check out the newest character, Aki, and do some mods there. And possibly well, I won't say anything else. So just I might be live like a couple times over the next couple weeks, but for the most part, I'm probably not going to be live. So yeah. Well, I will definitely be on YouTube though. So like I said, Warwolf YouTube channel, go check it out, like and follow and sub and all that stuff. But yeah, anyways, it was fun time. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, I will see ya next time.